happy beginning of spring break. I wanted to come to you with a second installment of Finding Normalcy with Miss Elsie ahead of your spring break and in the midst of this very busy month. I don't know if you realize, but April is packed with many holidays, and I know we've had birthdays in March, coming up in April, and also coming up in May, and we might be wondering how we're going to celebrate and how we're going to acknowledge these days and changing of seasons and all kinds of things from home. I know I thought about it for a while because I'm a person who loves to decorate. I'm a person who loves the traditions and celebrations of different holidays, gatherings, and times of the year, and so I wanted to share a little bit about that with you and hopefully inspire you to celebrate or acknowledge something that's happening in your life, whether it's one of these holidays that have been coming up around these weeks, or even just like, hey, spring, because we know spring is trying to make itself be a thing. We had a little sun. We also had a little snow yesterday. Oh, one day Mother Nature will figure out what she wants to do. But in the meantime, so what do? Do we bother decorating? I mean, if you have decorations in your house, in a basement, in an attic, whatever, go and get them. Even if you don't think it matters, trust me, it does. I put something on my door outside of the apartment just so when I come in and out, it makes me feel happy and feel in the season. I also put up some decorations in my office that I wanted to show you. I had planned to use them as, for holidays and change of the season, and I wasn't feeling very motivated to put them up, but I mean, why not? At this point, why don't we enjoy our spaces, enjoy our time, even virtually with our friends and family? So what I have set up behind me has been popping up in a few of these videos I've done. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. What I have draped on those doors is scarves. Yeah, Miss Elsie has a very extensive scarf collection. It didn't even fit on the doors. This is just like 10 of them. And I just, worked on it for a little while, a few minutes, until I draped them the way I liked it and had them hung just right so that they gave me this, chill, cool vibe. And then I found all these pinwheels that I had bought to do things with, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hang those up. And so I hung them up along with the scarves because I felt like they matched the color theme that apparently I was going for, and even if not, I was gonna hang them up anyway. And you might think or say to me, Miss Elsie, I don't have like magical craft things laying around my house like you do. Trust me, you do. Like I said, those things behind it are scarves. You have to start looking at things and re-envisioning it in a time where, yes, the decorations are gonna make us feel excited or make us feel like we're in the season for something, whether you have a birthday coming up or a holiday, whatever it was. I think it's gonna make a lot of difference in the way that we approach our days and our weeks. So I was gonna show you that you can actually make those pinwheels with stuff laying around the house, believe it or not. I actually saw this done in the mall a while back. I was walking through the mall, and maybe it's been a few years now, but there was a whole window display of homemade pinwheels like that, and it looked sweet, and I was like, I'm gonna recreate these one day. So this might be my next window craft. If you saw my last video, you saw me going crazy on my windows, trying to make everything pretty and cute. But anyways, find some paper in your house. I have an old calendar. Sorry, puppies, you're gonna get folded up. And you're just gonna take whatever paper you got, and you're gonna fold it back and forth, kind of like a fan. So I'm folding this way, and I'm folding it back the other way. So I'm creating a fan shape. I'm folding it, to the front of the paper, about an inch or so, and then folding it back. And I'm gonna do that all the way down. I'm gonna do 2, 3, 4, it doesn't matter how many papers you do. I happen to have 2 here, already done, magic. And then once you have them all accordion folded, again, sorry puppies, but you're gonna make a cute pinwheel. Fold them up and fold them in half. And then with whatever you have laying around the house, let's say it's tape. I happen to have a lot of tape, glue, stapler, I don't know, whatever adhesive thing you have in the house, use it to put them together. at the fold right here. I folded them both in half and put them next to each other, and so I taped it together here, taping it together at this fold, taping it together at this fold, wherever there's a space and they need to come together, basically. Spinning it around until I make a little pinwheel. And believe it or not, it actually looks pretty cool. So I had another one made here already too. This one had some flowers in the background, so the colors look a little different. This is just an old calendar. If you are lucky enough to have construction paper around the house, these look pretty dope too. You could even alternate colors and do four segments, like different colors. And then the one I saw when I was in the mall was actually made out of newspaper and magazines. And I think this actually looks pretty cool too. So if you wanted to use, I mean, if literally you have those mailers that they throw at your front door, pull those out and start making pinwheels. And all of a sudden you have a room full of decoration. This is just one idea, but basically, whether you have decorations laying around in your attic or in your basement, if you want to get creative with the things around your house, like, you know, how I did with the scarves, the idea is to find some motivation to celebrate holidays and special moments, and even just the changing of the weather, so that we have fun things to look forward to talk about, and to share with other people. It's very mood lifting when we take a moment to be creative in any capacity. So again, it doesn't have to be the pinwheels, doesn't have to be decorations, could be something else, but just some suggestions for how to approach the changing of seasons and things in the next few weeks. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you take care of yourself. Reach out and say hey if you want to talk. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.